Hello guys, welcome to my channel guys. In today's training, I'm going to show you guys this online banking script, right? I'll show you how to build an online banking website with stock and virtual card features, and also wire transfer, local transfer, and so on and so forth, right? And the important part of this training is that this script you are seeing here in particular, once you get access to this script, it comes with an already made app, right? So if you are getting the script, you're also getting the web application on your phone, right? And it is working, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go through this beautiful banking script with you guys, right? So I'll let's scroll down and see how beautiful and well designed it is, right? As you can see, it's very sleek and a beautiful website, right? So I'm going to give you access to this file, this zip file, at the end of this training, right? All you need to do is pay attention. So let's go through the site. Can you see that everything is well designed and well arranged, right? You can also have an option to download the app once you get access to it. Once you click on install app here, can you see that you can just go ahead and install it, right? So awesome guys, this is a very beautiful script, right? So let's go over to the dashboard. Let's see how the dashboard looks like. So I'm going to log in. I already have a password. So I'll click on sign in. So it will ask you to put your pin. I'll put my pin and verify pin. Awesome guys, awesome. Can you see that? Can you see this is the dashboard of this banking website, online banking website, right? This is the dashboard. As you can see, the available balance is 0 USD. You can also see your balance in BTC, your balance in Ethereum, and your balance in USDT, right? Also here we have the wire transfer, the local transfer, the PayPal method, the Skrill method, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT method. We also have more options for Google Pay, Western Union, Wise, Payoneer. So you can set all these things up from the admin, right? I'm going to show you guys the admin as well. So if you need access to virtual card, you can actually apply for card here, right? So let's come over to this place. As you can see, you have deposit and loan. So this is the dashboard. We've talked about the dashboard, right? Let's talk about the deposit features. I'll click on it. So this is the deposit. You can just go ahead and select the payment method you want to use to deposit funds into the account, right? Add the amount you want to deposit. Let me say $50,000. I'll click on continue payment, right? Can you see that? Can you see that? It also comes with a barcode. You can scan this barcode, or you can just go ahead, copy the wallet address here, right? As you can see, the network is showing. After making payments, come to this upload payments proof and upload your transfer transaction receipts. Then after that, click on submit payment. Then admin from the back end is going to receive access the transaction script, and once they confirm the payment, they will be able to approve your deposit request, right? And it will be showing on your available balance here, right? So that is it about the deposit. So this is the local transfer, guys. Let's talk about the local transfer, right? You can just go ahead, put in the amount you want to transfer. Can you see that? You can put in the amount, then come down, put in the beneficiary information you get. After putting in the information, right? Put in your transaction pin, and of course type in the purpose of transfer. After that, review transfer, and once everything is according to plan, you can just go ahead and click on transfer, and the user is going to receive it. Okay, so this is the international transfer. Also, don't worry about the codes. All the codes, you can get access to all the user codes at the admin back end, right? So this is the international transfer, just as the same as the last one. Put in the amount, put in the beneficiary information. After filling in all these details here, you put in your secure transaction pin and click on review transfer, and continue your transfer, right? So which one have we not talked about? Okay, this is the transactions. All the transaction that you're making on the banking is going to appear here, right? It is empty because we've not done any transaction yet. You can also get the statement of your result. You can also get the statement of your account here. Can you see that? You just type in the date, it will going to print the statement of the account and the date of the transfer, right, in the PDF format. So as you can see, this is a very beautiful and sleek website with so many features. Okay, guys. All right, so this is the option for the virtual cards. You can just go ahead and click on apply for card. Can you see that you have you choose the plan you want to apply for? You have standard, you have platinum, you have a gold, you have black, right? So you choose the one that is suitable for you. You choose whether it's a MasterCard you want, or American Express card, or Visa card. Then after that, put in the name you want it to show on the card here. Type in, put in all these details and click on submit application, and admin as well is going to receive the request from the admin end and is going to approve it once everything is successful, right? So guys, this is the investment. As you can see, this banking also comes with an investment plans. So as a user, you can also invest in different plans as well, right? So this is it. You can set up all these things from the admin. So guys, can you see that this is a very powerful script with so many features? So this is like two in one, a banking website and an investment website all together, guys. Right? So if you need access to this script, chat me up on the WhatsApp number in the description, right? I'm going to leave my WhatsApp number there. You can also apply for grants. You can also apply for grants. Okay, you can apply for company or individual grant. Put in, apply for anyone, fill in the details, and admin is going to receive it and they are going to file the grant for you, right? So I'm also going to show you guys how the admin back end works. So this is the customer support. If you want to contact customer support, if you have any issue, there's an option to contact customer support, right? Right? Awesome. So let's go back. Let me show you guys the admin end as well, right? Let me also show you guys the admin back end. Awesome, guys. Can you see that this is the admin, the total deposit, the pending deposits, this is the admin dashboard, the total transfer, pending transfer, active user, block user, and total user. So you are going to be seeing all these things from the admin dashboard, right? This is the manage users where you can manage your users. You can see their details. You can get their code for transfers and everything. All you have to do is come over to this manage users, click on manage any user you like, right? You can edit their balances. You can also see their IMF, Swift code, OTP verification, everything. So as an admin, you have access to everything that is happening on the website, right? You can also clear the account. You can turn the account to dormant here. You can ban, block, or change account status. You can do anything you want as an admin, right? So this is the create user option. You can also create users, right? You can also create user and give them the login details, right? So all that you can do it just fill in the details and click on add user. So new user application. So this is where you can verify KYC. If any user submit their KYC, this is where it is going to appear, guys, right? So it will appear here and you can verify it and approve it. This is the transfer transactions. All the transfer transactions is going to be recorded here. You are going to be able to see them as an admin. This is the user deposits, right? This is where you can manage client deposit as well. You can approve or reject their deposit request if you do not confirm the deposit made. This is with virtual card. Any user that apply for virtual card, can you see that they have all card pending applications and card settings. So you can set all that up. You can set it up how you want it to run. In this card settings there, you can add fee. Can you see that? So you just go around and play with it like you want, as you want, right? So this is the grant application. This is where you also see pending applications for grants. This is also where you see approved, disbursed, or rejected. You see all of them. You control all of them from the admin end. So this is the investment management. Of course, you can set up the plans here, right? You can set up the plans. You can also create new plans. Awesome. Can you see that? So if you want to set up this, you can just go ahead and edit it, right, to your taste. So which one have we not talked about? Okay, this is the loan management. This is where you see pending loan, approved loan, and active loan, and even rejected loan. So all of them is going to appear here. So as an admin, you just go ahead and approve it or reject it, right? Email services. If you want to send bulk email to all your users, this is where you can do that, right? So this is the settings. This is where you can set up your app and everything, the name on the website. You can also configure your email settings here, right? So I can change the name of the bank to my own name. Then you just set up all these things, even the transfer code, the preference, how you want it to run. You set up the email as well. So you create email and use the details here, right? So guys, that's it about the user dashboard and the admin dashboard, guys. So if you need access to this script, chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is on the description below this video, right? So the next thing we are going to do now is to start uploading this website on our cPanel, guys, and that's the most interesting part of this training. So pay attention. Let's go over to my cPanel. Okay, so guys, this is the cPanel, right? So we'll start the uploading of the script that I just show you right now. The first thing to do when you come to your cPanel is scroll to this file manager here. So I'll click on file manager to open. Also, can you see that the file manager is open? I'll scroll down, look for public underscore HTML. So this is my public underscore HTML. I'll double click on it to open. Can you see that it's empty, right? There is no website that is currently on this website. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload the script, right? So I told you guys I'll give you access to the script. All you have to do is watch till the end of this video, right? So I'll come here, I click on upload. Can you see that? I'll click on select file. Then I'm going to search the name of the website. This is the script, right? So I'll click on open to upload. So we have to be patient for this blue bar here to turn green. Okay, so you do not close this tab until this blue bar here turns green. So you need to be patient to allow it to, upload. Then we can continue, right? Awesome. Awesome, guys. Can you see that? Can you see that this blue bar here have turned green? So you can go ahead now and close this tab, right? You can go ahead and close this tab. Then once you reload, click on reload. Can you see that the zip file have appeared on our public underscore HTML? The next thing to do is right click on this, then click on extract to extract the files. Don't worry, I'll give you access to this file, right? Just watch till the end of this video. The file also comes with an installation guide. So once we extract the zip file, we are going to get another folder inside that zip file, right? So I'm going to double click. Awesome, guys. Can you see that we have another zip file inside? Okay, so I think we can just go ahead here and click on extract again. Yes, I want to extract inside the folder, but I don't want the files to be inside the folder, right? I want it to be on my public underscore HTML. Okay, so I'm going to extract this one inside here. Awesome, guys. Can you see that the extraction have completed? So I'll click on close. Then after that, you can click on reload. Awesome, guys. So click on this folder here. Awesome. Look at the file we'll be working with today. So I'll click on select. Then I'll move these files here to the first folder, right? I'll click on move files. Awesome. Then I'll go back here. Once I'll go back, sorry, my network is slow, but it's going to load, right? Hello? Then I'll click on public underscore HTML. Then I'm going to delete this file, this zip file, right? So I'm going to select files and move it inside my public underscore HTML, right? So I'll erase this folder here. Then I'll click on move files. Awesome. Can you see that the files, all my files is now inside my public underscore HTML? So the next thing to do is to create a database username and a database name for our website. And to do that, you just go back to your cPanel here. You go back to your cPanel, look for database wizard. Can you see it here? I'll click on database wizard here. Awesome. So I'm going to choose a name for my database name. I can name it like CredDB, right? I'll click on next step. Then I will choose a name for my database username. I can name it cred users. Can you see that, guys? I can name it cred users. So I can click on password generator here. Then I'm going to copy this password. I'll copy the password here. Then I'll click on I have copied this password, use password, right? So I'll go back to my file manager here. I'll open my .env file. I'll be replacing the username there to the one I've just created. So I'll open this .env file here. Awesome, guys. Can you see that? So I'm going to change this password here to my own, right? So I'll go back there, click on create users. Awesome. Can you see that, guys? So I can copy this username here. You have to keep all these things safe because you still need it. So I'll go back to my .env file. I'll replace the username there with the one I just created. Please, you have to pay attention here because if you make a mistake here, you are not going to get the same result with me, guys. Okay? So I'll copy the database name. Finally, I'll paste it here. Right, guys? So I'll go back there and click on all privileges. I'll check on the boss, all privileges. I'll scroll down and click on next step. Awesome, we have successfully created our database name and database username. The next thing to do is go back to your cpanel, click on phpMyAdmin. But before then, let's go and download our SQL file, right? Don't worry, I'll give you access to both files. Okay, I'll give you access to the zip file and the SQL file. Okay, so just pay attention and see how I was able to upload this. So this is my database. I'll download it, right? I'll download it, then I'll go back to my phpMyAdmin that I just opened. So look at the database name that we created here, the CredDB, right? I'll click on it, then I'll click on import, right, guys? Awesome. Can you see that? We'll select choose file here. So this is where you upload the database SQL that you just downloaded. I'll click on it. I'll click on open. Then I'll scroll down here and click on import. So I'm going to wait for you to import my SQL, right? Awesome, guys. Can you see that? Can you see that the file have successfully imported, right? So we'll go back to our file manager. We'll go to that public .env file inside public underscore HTML. Can you see that? I'll right click on edit. So we are going to replace this database name here with our own, right? So So for the password, we can go and change our password, right? Come here, manage my databases, right? Right, so look at it here. We are going to change the password. Click on password generator. I'll copy this password here. Click on I've copied password, then use password. Then I'll click on change password. Awesome, you have successfully set this user password. Then I'll go back to my .env and replace the password there as well. Then after that, I'll put the name of the website, the domain name. I see that for this app URL here, you put the domain name of your website. Click on .com. Awesome. After that, click on save changes. Then you can go back here and load our website. Awesome, guys. Can you see that? Can you see in a space of 20 minutes, you are able to create this beautiful banking website, and it also comes with a free app. Can you see that? Awesome, guys. So if you need access to this script, guys, chat me on WhatsApp. I'll leave my number in the description below this video. Chat me on WhatsApp. I'll give you access to both files, both the zip file and the database SQL file, guys. Okay. So guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next training.